Okay, we're heading down the road here in the 14 Ford Fusion Hybrid, which is a pretty neat hybrid. One of the things that is unique about it relative to the others in the segment is that its city and highway mileage is identical, 47 in both cases. And the other hybrids in this class, the Accord Hybrid, the Camry Hybrid, and the Kia Optima, in fact, in the Prius Hybrid, they all tend to do better in city low-speed driving and get not so great gas mileage on the highway. This is the first hybrid that's equally good in the city and the highway. If you look at the instrument cluster here, you'll see that, hopefully you'll be able to see it, that little icon there that says EV indicates that I'm operating on the batteries in electric vehicle mode. And like the other hybrids, you can truck this thing up to highway speeds on the batteries. Now, it won't stay on the batteries for too very long. The gas engine will kick on eventually, but it's a major leap forward. When these things first came out, for the most part, they would only turn off at a traffic light, and when you started to drive, the gas engine would always kick on. And then the next step after that was to operate on electric power for very short distances, about a mile or so, up to about 20 miles an hour, if you kept your foot out of it. So these things now can operate exclusively on the battery and the electric motors for considerably longer than the first generation vehicles could. And that's why the mileage of these things has gotten so much better. In the case of the Accord, it's 50 city and 45 on the highway. In the case of this one, it's 47 in both, which is really good. The only thing that I don't particularly like about the Ford Fusion Hybrid relative to the car that I consider to be the class leader, the Honda Accord Hybrid, is that the hybrid-specific gauges are a little bit on the small and not so informative side. You get this little thing here off to the left of the speedometer that shows you, there's your fuel gauge, there's your battery range, there's your instant miles per gallon. And then over here you get this graphic, which shows you the car and it shows you the power flow, but it's not nearly as informative as what's available in the Accord, which gives you an incredibly detailed panoply of operating parameters that you can use to track your mileage as you drive and your driving style and how that affects mileage. At any rate, the rest of the review is up over at epautos.com. Hope you'll come by and take a look and leave your comments, pro or con. In particular, if you're somebody who owns a hybrid, we'd love to hear what you have to say about any of these. And we look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks.